The fall of the Berlin Wall on November 9, 1989, marked the end of 28 years of division between East and West Germany, symbolizing the collapse of the Cold War-era ideological and physical barrier. Initially erected in 1961 by East Germany to prevent its citizens from fleeing to the West, the wall became a powerful symbol of the oppressive communist regime. The wall's fall, however, was triggered by an unexpected press conference and a bureaucratic error. In an attempt to quell growing protests, East German officials announced that travel restrictions would be eased. Günter Schabowski, a government spokesperson, mistakenly implied that these changes would take effect immediately. This confusion led thousands of East Germans to rush toward the Berlin Wall's checkpoints. Border guards, overwhelmed by the crowds, opened the gates, allowing both East and West Berliners to reunite in a joyous, historic moment. The Berlin Wall was constructed during the Cold War when Germany was divided into two states: West Germany, a democracy aligned with the capitalist West, and East Germany, a communist state under Soviet influence. Berlin, despite being located in East Germany, was also divided among the Allied powers. The wall was built to stop the mass exodus of East Germans, who fled to the West between 1949 and 1961, seeking greater freedom and prosperity. Over the years, it became a stark representation of the ideological divide, with East Germans subjected to surveillance and repression under the Stasi, the secret police. In the late 1980s, East Germany faced economic instability and growing discontent, further fueled by political reforms in other Eastern European countries. The announcement to relax travel restrictions was a response to these pressures, but it was the accidental miscommunication that led to the wall's collapse. Crowds gathered at the checkpoints, and overwhelmed guards made the critical decision to open the gates, leading to the fall of the wall. The event was a global turning point. The fall of the Berlin Wall symbolized not just the reunification of Germany, but also the end of communist rule in Eastern Europe. It inspired democratic movements in countries previously under Soviet control, such as those in Tiananmen Square and across Eastern Europe. Reunification, however, was a complex and difficult process. Economically and politically, the two Germanys were vastly different. West Germany had a thriving market economy, while East Germany's socialist system had left its economy in ruins. Transitioning from state control to a market economy led to significant job losses and hardships for many East Germans. The cultural divide also presented challenges, as East Germans struggled to adjust to a new political system and society. Although reunification was formally completed on October 3, 1990, the effects of division still linger. Economic disparities between East and West Germany persist, with the East lagging in GDP, income levels, and employment rates. Social and political tensions remain, with some in the East feeling alienated by the rapid changes of reunification, as seen in the rise of right-wing parties in the region. Despite these challenges, Germany has largely succeeded in its reunification. Today, it stands as a unified and powerful European nation, and the fall of the Berlin Wall serves as a reminder of the enduring human desire for freedom and unity. The event remains an important symbol of overcoming division and a call for reconciliation and cooperation in a world still grappling with issues of borders and barriers.